Got two viewers. Make sure everybody get here. Got one viewer, you guys. Says we got three. Hold on. Alright, we are back, you guys. Three watching. Two. Let me see. What's up, Nanette? See, Nanette is joined. Wait for everybody to get here, man. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, man. We're gonna talk. Who is the best Michael Myers, you guys? Sup, Hilton, man. Seven people. Definitely, you guys that's joining. Definitely like the live, man. About to get started. Got six. What's up, Maddie, man? It's okay, Maddie. I know you definitely support, man. Like I always tell you, Maddie, life happens outside of horror. Speaking of life, you guys, you know the live was scheduled for 3 o'clock, but I am a father. Stuff came up with my son. Everything's okay, you guys. I just had to push it back a little bit, but we're good. What's up, Joy, man? What's up, Nana? What's up, Joy? What's up, you guys? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Mine's is it's going well, man. Um, sent you that thing I was going to send yesterday on Insta. I sent it out. I forgot. All right, I'll check it out after the live, Joy, man, for sure. Um, let me see. What's up, Chelsea, man? What's up, Chelsea? How's it going, Chelsea? I was just talking to Aaron, man. You guys are super cool, man. You guys are always supporting. But you guys, today we're gonna talk. I want to talk about something that I think went over you guys' head a little bit. So this live is gonna be basically talking about who had the best portrayal of Michael Myers, you guys. And oh my god, I gotta highlight this comment, you guys. Chelsea said, "I'm good, lifting weights while I watch." Oh my god. Thanks, Chelsea, man. You guys are crazy, man. You and Aaron. That dedication though, man. You guys are awesome. Um, we're talking about, the best portrayal of Michael Myers. What I mean is two things. Basically, the person behind the mask and just the look of Michael Myers, and just not so much of Nick Cass with James Drew Courtney, Don Shanks, and all them type of people. I'm just talking, about Michael Myers in general. Which shape did you guys like the most? And why, like, even with everything that comes with that, Michael Myers. And I want to talk about I want to talk about each shape. I want to talk from best to worst. Personally, you all, I definitely feel the worst. It has to be Halloween 5, man. Halloween 5 has to be the worst. And the reason I say that, first off, the mask is trash. And that Michael Myers, man, is just, it's just not, what I would like to see in Michael Myers. I definitely feel that nah. But another thing with, you know, Halloween 5, a lot of people were talking about Halloween 4 and how it possibly is like worse than you know, worse than Halloween 5. No, 4 is nowhere near worse, you guys. One moment. TikTok, if you guys are wondering who I'm talking to, right now I'm talking to my live on YouTube, you guys. It's a podcast. I'm going live talking to my subscribers. If you guys want to interact and talk to these guys, you want to drop my YouTube in the comments, and you guys can definitely come over. And when you do, please like and subscribe, you guys. It definitely helps the channel. TikTok, I just put my YouTube in there if you want to be more involved in the chat. And yeah. So Little Joy said the worst is Resurrection. I actually like the look of Resurrection, Joy. That look is super nice. I feel like it's real nice. Only thing is, I feel like Busta Rhymes jacked it up. If I'm being honest, I feel that he didn't do the justice to the film. He made it like too much. It was too much comedy in it for a Halloween movie. And what I mean by comedy, not the type of comedy like Julian saying, "Oh shit," when the babysitter dies. That just seems natural. But all that ODing, and he's just like, "I'm Michael Myers." He's hitting him in the head with a knife, and he just talking to Michael Myers like he's some kid, and he's not like this cold-blooded killer. That jacked it up for me. I'm going to be honest. It did not sit right with me. And yeah, get to some more of these comments. Um, Colin Harmon says James Jude Courtney 100% best Michael Myers. His movement and portrayal looks like the shape. H2O Resurrection like a fake Michael Myers. James is the Michael Myers, the shape boogeyman. Definitely. I don't know what's so crazy, you guys. If I'm going off of the person behind the mask, I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. If I'm going with the person behind the mask, I'm gonna have to go with uh I'm gonna have to go with James Jude Courtney. And it's not like I just did this out of nowhere because I love Nick Castle. He is the reason, we all are Halloween fans. But James Jude Courtney, he took our favorite horror icon and did something with it. What I mean by that, he just made Michael Myers. He Nick Castle, if it makes sense. He didn't play Michael Myers that much. He got like really, really like. Now I don't want to say lucky because I'm pretty sure he worked hard for that. Like to become the shape, but you know what I mean. James Jude Courtney so far he's doing 3 films with Michael Myers and he's killing it. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a great job. I just feel that Nick Castle is awesome. Trail the shape. He created those movements that James Jude Courtney now mocks in the film. But I feel that I don't know, man. I just feel that James Jude Courtney has Nick, man. My favorites are Halloween 1 through 4, then 2018 and Kills. That's very solid, Maddie, because I'm going to tell you something. The number one Halloween that I feel that is overlooked, you guys. I want to know if you guys are going to say what you guys think I'm going to say. Comment down below, you guys. What Halloween you think I'm about to say that's overlooked? You only get one try. I want you guys to, I want to see if you guys agree or do you guys, what Halloween is extremely overlooked. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what I feel is overlooked. First comment. 310. There we go, right there. Put that on the screen. 310 just said H2O. There we go, right there, you guys. 310 said it first guess. Yes, man. The first comment, he got it. I feel that Halloween H2O is very overlooked. Why? First off, a lot of people do not like H2O because it's very much scream, like it's a lot of scream involved, the music, the mask, CGI, of course. But when you guys go back, I feel, and look at the mask and stuff like that, and just put the mask to the side, you guys. Put the mask to the side. H2O is great. It's a great film from the moment we have Marion Chambers. She's walking in the house. The kids broke in the house. Myers cuts her throat at the window. The music, the pace. Only thing is kind of cringy is like the students. You know what I'm saying? They had the most cringiest moments. But I feel that it had good pace, and it had great pace. I like the way Myers was. I didn't like the CGI mask. The other mask was decent. They had another mask, the mask that was in the beginning. People don't know it was the same scope as the Halloween 6 mask when he cuts her throat. And it's like, okay, we're getting somewhere. So I like the way Myers, the walks and stuff he had, if that makes sense. The way I feel it was like 78. And if I could compare like how that's when Halloween ends, I feel like I want a little bit of H2O in there. What I mean by that, don't take what I'm saying like, oh no. I mean like more with Jamie. With Jamie Lee Curtis, I want more of the H2O Jamie Lee Curtis. And you know how it was like a build up, she was a teacher and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I feel like it's very overlooked. It's not too many dark spots in the movie. The pace is great and everything. I feel like everything is perfect with H2O besides the mask, the storyline, I liked how it ended. But I don't know what you guys think or how you guys feel. But that moment where Laurie, she's like, she cuts off Michael's head. He's holding her hand, he's holding the hand, and she just decapitates his head. It rolls down. In my mind, you guys, I feel that was the end of Halloween. And the reason I say that because I remember me seeing H2O, you guys, and he just Myers is just holding his hand out like this, and it's like he just gets his head chopped off. I'm like, man, you guys, matter of fact, I'm gonna try my best. I want to put it up on the screen. One moment, you guys. I want to put that up on the screen. I want to put that up on the screen. That's how we gonna do it. We gonna put that up on the screen for you guys. Just have some patience. Count to 60. We'll have it on the screen. Count to 60. We'll have it on the screen. Count to 60. We'll have it on the screen. One moment. One moment. Bear with me. I want to put it on the screen for you guys. And you can't tell me when you guys seen this scene that let me put it on the screen for you guys. I'm gonna put that on the screen. One moment. Bear with me, you guys. Come on, we got action. We got action, you guys. Hold up. One moment. We got action. Yes, we Got action. Got action, you guys. You are good. Let me put that on the screen for you guys. This is what I thought. I thought this was the end of Halloween. This right here. You can watch it a few times also. This was we're gonna start that over. This was the that was the end. One more time, then I'm gonna take it off. And let me tell you guys something. With with I feel like with H2O, it was the end. It was. I'm gonna be honest. That was the end. They were tired of Michael Myers. John Carpenter said, he kind of, you know, he kind of was done with Halloween, to be honest. He wanted to do other things, but he realized that as fans, we were invested in Halloween, and he decided to pick it back up. And but to be honest, H2O was the end of the franchise, and I'm going to be honest. It could have been an awesome ending if she took his head off his shoulders, and that's what I feel that they're going to try to aim for with ends. Almost hit us with an H2O okey doke, if that makes sense. But, I don't know, you guys. What's up, Byron, man? Man, that said, Tyler Mane isn't the best Michael Myers. When I figured out how big he was, it scared me. So we're gonna get to Tyler Mane actually right now. um, but one moment, you guys. Put this on TikTok. But you guys, number 2 for the most underrated Halloween, you guys, comment down below what you guys think. For the most underrated Halloween, we're gonna do it just like 310 did. When he first one I see, I'm gonna tell you guys. This is my opinion, what I think are underrated. After this, I don't think any other Halloween is underrated. It's only 2 in my book that doesn't get enough love. And hello from Sacramento. Hey man, welcome to the live. Boom. Colum Harmon said Halloween 4. You guys, Halloween 4. He commented, and I feel you guys with Halloween 4. And I'm gonna get the Brad Underwood and yours too, Maddie. I seen you guys say Halloween 3. We're gonna get to that next. After the Rob Zombie. But with Halloween 4, you guys, I feel that is one of my favorite Halloweens. Yes, we have the mask right here. But it's like this right here is the reason people hate the film, because it's not this. And it's that. But I feel that the storyline is good. I don't know if any of you guys are fans of like Rachel or Danielle Harris, but every year I gotta watch Halloween 4. And the reason I'm a fan of Halloween 4 is because one, Loomis is in it. 2, the storyline is good. Also, when you think about it, we have Jamie Lloyd. I seen that they just threw Jamie Lee Curtis away saying she died in a car accident. But I feel that it's like, okay, Jamie Lloyd was Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter, and she I just feel like it was just like it threw her away, to be honest. It would have been better if we showed us how Jamie Lee died, or they just said she died. She got a freaking picture out of a shoebox, but it's like, okay, she's dead. But I like the way Michael was in there, how he climbed on the roof and he was, chasing Rachel and Jamie. I liked how they made the hand and field stuff look. Now the ending threw me off. I remember seeing Halloween 4, and at the end when Danielle Harris becomes, damn near Michael Myers. I don't know what you guys feel about that. Some people were like, I think that would have been a fresh start. I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think about that? I definitely feel that it was great. It was great the way it ended. And, Loomis screaming, "No, no!" It kind of made me feel weird though, because I'm like, "Damn, she killed her mom with the scissors." And I see what they did. They used that clown costume for Danielle Harris to make her similar, like make it similar, like Michael Myers Halloween night. And I felt in my heart that they were planning on making something with Halloween 4, but they did not feel comfortable enough to do that, if that makes sense. I feel like they were like, they wanted, because you got to think it was an end to a new beginning. Jamie Lee killed her mom. Jamie Lloyd killed her mom. She at the top of the stairs. And Loomis sees it, the black as eyes. She's up there with the knife, she's breathing. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, this is a new beginning of Halloween. She's gonna be, so the evil is passed on. Yeah. Swanton Girl just said it. The evil is passed on. Swanton Girl, that yes, the evil was passed on, but I feel that they were not comfortable enough to they weren't comfortable enough to go with that idea. That makes sense. You guys, we have 20 people on live. Definitely, you guys, if you haven't already, subscribe. Of course, please subscribe. And like the video, you guys. It definitely definitely helps the channel for sure. It'll mean the world if you guys liked and subscribe. Once you do that, you guys already know, drop a pumpkin in the comments if you guys are subscribed and like the channel. Like the video. Drop a pumpkin once you do that, you guys. So on to you guys. So that's pretty much with Halloween 4. Them the underrated Halloween films, I feel. But we're gonna get to an underrated Michael Myers that was posted in the chat that I was gonna get to eventually. And I like this Michael Myers. Halloween 2007 Rob Zombie. I feel like with this Michael Myers, a lot of people give this Michael Myers shit because one, he has like brown overalls, coveralls. Two, he's big as hell. Like they made Michael Myers like a complete monster with Rob Zombie's film. Like he was literally a giant, bro. Like and it was nothing wrong with them seeing Michael Myers like a giant, because what, Nick Castle was like 6 foot, 6'1", probably 6 foot. But you know what I'm saying? So they decided to basically, hold up one moment, you guys. I see people. TikTok, if you guys want to come over here with my channel, they're super sweet and cool. I like scary. Right now, I'm going live with them on YouTube. If you guys want to be involved in the chat, I read more of the chat over here on YouTube. Definitely come over to the channel and subscribe, and definitely like the channel and subscribe. But I feel like the thing that makes people not like the Rob Zombie Halloween is the fact that it's the fact that they dug too deep. If they dug too deep with the Michael Myers being like this from a broken home, and him killing rabbits or whatever he did, rats. Yeah, it was rats. He killed a rat. And I liked it though, because the reason I liked it was because they explained it a little more, but it was like, you gotta think that it's Rob Zombie. If you look at it like a Rob Zombie Halloween film, you will like it. That's how I go in. I go in looking at that like this is a Rob Zombie Halloween film. So you're gonna get what you expect. So another thing with the Rob Zombie Halloween, I just like the pace. I liked how they made Michael Myers go about a lot of stuff. What I mean by that, the kills was crazy. I liked how when they gave us some Smith Grove scenes, how when the girl went through with the thing with the guys, and Michael has all these masks. Obviously, he has an obsession with these masks. Um, you know what I mean? Extron Gaming, what's up, man? Welcome to the live Extron. Uh, they show that Michael Myers has his obsession with masks. He stays to himself. Obviously, he's crazy, and what they mean by crazy, he's psychotic, and he's just locked up. And at night, these guys, hold up, and at night, these guys try to mess with him, and they jack up with the boogeyman. And I feel that, the mask, people, say, the mask are jacked up in the franchise and stuff. And I don't know no one that got close to the 78, but Chris Nelson, which is true. I feel that Chris Nelson got the closest to the 78. But that Rob Zombie mask is goddamn it nice. And I can see a little bit, just a little bit of the 78 in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. I can see a little bit of the 78. It's like the reason I feel that the Halloween Rob Zombie kind of it leans, it should not lean in these categories where people don't like it. People should enjoy a Halloween film. I feel it's because you went too far with the backstory. You shouldn't have dug deep in this guy's resume, what he did, what made him evil, and it made him kind of like human. Like the scary thing about Michael Myers, you guys, is not knowing what the hell is going on. I don't know what you guys feel. I don't know how you guys feel, but with me, the scary thing about Michael Myers is knowing like he's just a killer. I don't know why the hell he kills. I don't know why the hell he does this, but he does it. That's all I can say. He does it, and he does it repeatedly, and he doesn't talk. He's mute. We don't know anything about him. He's just a killer. He's evil as hell, if that makes sense. I just feel like that's what makes him scary. Um, just like in 78, they didn't tell too much. They gave us the speech with Loomis, the blackest eyes. I met him, whatever he said, the 15 years. And I just feel that that was enough. Don't, it was almost like with Halloween, Rob Zombie, they were trying to make us kind of feel sympathy a little bit with Michael Myers. They were kind of like, trying to make us feel for him, like make us kind of like feel like, okay, he's went through all this, like in the beginning with, they're arguing with his parents and stuff. And he's like, if you don't open up and I can't work, and he just knocking stuff over. He knocks Michael Myers' mask off. It's like he comes from a broken home. So they're almost trying to make it seem like he is like not like he's just not a bad person. But the whole time, this guy is a killer, you guys. He is a killer. And you know, with him being a killer, it's kind of like, bro, he's a killer at the end of the day. You can't give him any sympathy. You can't, don't do that. So yeah, or I feel like Rob Zombie, they kind of dug a little too deep with ours, and that's why. Let me get to a few of these comments. Maddie said, giving him a backstory. Maddie said, giving him a backstory. Um, and trying to explain why Michael is evil is the reason I don't like Zombie's version. There is not always an explanation. Some people are just messed up in the head. I definitely agree, Maddie. I agree. pull it up, you guys. So let me see. Come on with you guys. Trying to make. So are you guys everything cool on the end? I'm just trying to check the. It's looking like something is. But let me get to some of these comments. Uh, Imagine at the end of Halloween ends, we find out Michael is actually a devil. Man, that would be crazy. But Michael is a devil. Basically, he's evil. He's pure evil. He's the devil for sure. He's the devil. Let me see. Rob Zombie version was more so trying to make it feel. Yeah, that's what I basically was saying. Trying like sympathy, making us feel that okay, he comes from this broken home. So Michael is. We have to basically, you know, be on his side. But it's like he's a killer at the end of the day. So there's people who could have completely normal home lives, but still grow up to be messed up and messed up shit. Yeah, definitely, Maddie. I definitely agree. I definitely agree, Maddie. Remember what John Carpenter said about ends. There will be a couple cat killers. Maybe the evil gets passed on to the little kid and it goes all the way back. Man, I'm a fan of that, but man, they because that's how Jeffrey Dahmer and stuff. That's how he started. Um, I want to know something, you guys. Comment down below. What Michael Myers do you guys feel is the best besides the 78? I know you guys are going to jump to 78, 78, 78. What Michael Myers you feel that is the best besides 78? Comment down below, you guys. I feel personally, my opinion, I feel that the Rob Zombie Myers is definitely a good one. It's by Rob Zombie, I feel. And I just feel, it's Rob Zombie's Halloween. So it's gonna be brutal, it's gonna be bloody and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bloody, it's gonna be different, the characters, everything's just gonna go to shit. And I just feel, because Rob Zombie has this, it's like all Rob Zombie movies has like this, I don't know. It has this image it has to stick to. It's like, it's bloody. The characters are like Sherry Moon Zombie. They're House of a Thousand Corpse. So it's like, but as Michael Myers being Michael Myers in this film, I feel like he was just more scarier, if that makes sense. This was probably one of the scariest Michael Myers out there. And you guys, that's my opinion. That scene where Dee Wallace is in the house, I want to say that's her name. She's from E.T. And Michael Myers is in the house and he like just breaks her neck. That shit is wild. He's 7 foot. Me and the wife actually met Tyler Mane. Bro, his autograph is literally right here. It's up here. That's the autograph from Tyler Mane. But he's huge. And he's perfect for Michael Myers. Don't get me wrong. And for him to be that big, man, he definitely got some of those movements down. Great. But with Halloween 2, I feel like Rob Zombie was in a safe zone with Halloween 2. I mean, not Halloween 2, Halloween 1. He was like, he did a great job. He did enough. He wasn't perfect, but he did enough to get a pass. Because it's people that's out there that are diehard Rob Zombie fans. They are diehard Rob Zombie fans because it's like they will go to war over these two films. But with me, I don't care what nobody says. Halloween 2 Rob Zombie is terrible. That horse, oh my God, why the hell does freaking Scout Taylor Compton have a fucking horse in her head? Then she's at a table like a Thanksgiving feast and someone is holding her with a mask. It's like, man, you guys, it is crazy. Like, when you think about it, it's crazy to how they just portray it. And another thing, you guys, if you guys, I see a lot of freaking paragraphs in here. You guys definitely, if you guys want to get those, I'm gonna try my best to read some. I'm not gonna lie, I can't read all. Definitely, like I said, super chat start at $1. You guys, they're greatly appreciated. Prioritize your comment and all. I'm just trying to make sure because I feel like if I read everybody's comments, you guys, a lot of people won't get a turn. And I want to make sure I don't want to always just read the same people's comments. There's new people in here, and I just don't want to be. I don't want to skip over anybody, man. Just want to try to talk to all you guys. Extron said, I still do think though that Freddy Krueger is the most evil killer because Michael Myers doesn't kill babies. Jason doesn't kill kids or animals. Freddy Krueger, however, doesn't care. He kills anyone. And that's true. Freddy Krueger is very, but I'm gonna be honest. Michael, he killed a kid, but yeah, he doesn't kill babies. I remember I went to go see Halloween 2018 and the baby was crying. I'm like, don't do it. I knew they weren't gonna do it because that's too brutal, bro. Like, I knew they weren't gonna make Myers kill the baby, but like I said, when he was crying and he was walking, sometimes you can't put stuff past Michael Myers, man. You can't. Let me see. So let's get on to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. We talked about the Rob Zombie Myers. Season of the Witch, you guys. Let me tell you guys something. I remember growing up as a kid thinking possibly, I'm talking AMC Fest, and just coming home from school, AMC Fest, the Halloween marathon is on, and we are rushing to watch this. And I remember it took for me to actually watch it because I remember it used to come on. I'm like, Halloween 3 comes on next, bro. Literally, I'm telling you guys the truth. Halloween 3 comes on next, bro. But one day, I'll never forget, I was in the house and I gave it a chance. And I remember the music. And I just remember people saying that Halloween 3 did not have Michael Myers in it. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to watch it because it's going to make me mad. I thought it was like kind of like, I knew it was like an anthology, like a runner off film, but it was kind of like, man, like what the hell, bro? Like, no Michael, and it's called Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. And I actually love the poster, how they got the trick-or-treaters walking and stuff. So I'm like, man, what the hell? But I watched it, you guys. I actually love Halloween 3 Season of the Witch because it's like the only reason, you guys, listen here. The only reason we don't like Halloween 3 Season of the Witch as fans is because they put the title Halloween on it. Season of the Witch, and they incorporated it with the franchise. It's Halloween 3, obviously. If they would have just called it like Season of the Witch or Night of the Witch or something, you know what I'm saying? That as its own movie would have been, it's still iconic, but it would have been even more iconic. What I mean by that, it will have its own route, its own like fan base, solid fan base. Like people, you guys are Season of the Witch fans, like no Halloween, you know what I'm saying? Because the storyline was freaking crazy when you think about it. Kids buying just regular novelty Halloween masks and they're putting them on and watching this crazy ass like TV show, and snakes are coming out of their mask and they're dying, and you know the agents are chasing people, chasing Tom Atkins, and they're just like, man, they're in these warehouses, all these masks, they're passing them out, and then like someone just, I forgot who just said, they said, I think it was Extron Game, as a matter of fact, he said that Freddy's evil. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Halloween 3 was evil because they were killing kids, snakes and cockroaches coming out their mask. It was bad. When as a kid, that movie kind of was traumatizing. It's like, you know, we put a mask on, like, okay, especially, you know, not a, you know, back in the, when I was younger, they didn't have those masks. By the way, I plan on getting them masks. I want them so bad. Those have to be in a collection. I'm gonna find them. I haven't been looking into them right now because I've been busy. But when I do, you guys, I will do a review on those masks. If the wife is watching, Christmas gift or something, I don't know. But I like those masks, man. With the ship silver shamrock on the back. I have the figures, but back to what we were saying, and I like the scenes like with Halloween 3, like that scene where Tom Atkins is he trying to see snooping and stuff, and it's just like I said, you guys, it's because Season of the Witch has the Halloween label on it. If you don't look at it like a Halloween film and look for Michael in the film, bro, you will love Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Trust me, because without the, you know, the freaking the the Myers stuff in it, it's great. But I want to talk to you guys about something that I thought about. So you guys know that David Gordon Green said that he was not involving the timelines with the Halloween, like the other Halloweens. He was just doing 78. He was just doing 78 and on up. But you guys, I feel that it's crazy because I'm gonna tell you something. For him not to, like, I know he's doing like paying fan service to these films involving little bits and pieces, you know, Hanfield Memorial Hospital. But it's something, what's so crazy, you guys. I had came up with this speculation. When Myers kills everybody in that park and kills, right? He kills the nurses and he obviously kills the little boy that had the skull mask because he's holding his mask and it's bloody, drenched in blood. And he's holding the mask, right? It's bloody. It's weird, man. It's so weird, like how they filmed it. I don't know what you guys think about this, but what if you guys, and another thing, they're not like generic masks, like, okay, we just doing a mask, no silver shamrock involved, because I went back and watched that scene and I screenshotted it when they're on the spinny thing. They're on the spinny thing. Bro, the male nurse, when his head is down and kills, it has the silver shamrock on the back, you guys. So, you know, people, that's what made me kind of believe that silver shamrock theory, and don't call it dumb, because that silver shamrock was definitely on that mask and kills. And I would not be surprised if, because at the end of the day, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, Halloween, the franchise in general, is for they're especially Myers is a money making icon right now. He's getting these people paid. He's getting these people paid right now. And what I mean by he's getting people paid, like, you gotta think, I don't care what's the rumors about Halloween ends. When the kills, people were saying kills was terrible. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest, they got paid. Because let me tell you why I say they got paid. Because in order for you to find out that kills was terrible, what did you have to do? Get a movie ticket and find out, or get you a Peacock account. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once you get that view, it's like, I got your ticket. So, that's how the cinematic world works. And I feel that that can possibly happen, because it's not it's not a terrible theory, but what I mean by that is, bro, what if they did that just to do a spinoff series? You know what I'm saying? Do a spinoff, like, okay, this is the end of, now it's time for us to play with Season of the Witch and tell you guys more. That's why when that theory came out, I didn't think that was too dumb. It made sense. Am I a fan of that theory? No, I don't like it at all. But it can possibly, it could possibly, like, like, I'm a fan of it. Like, out of all the theories, the crazy theories, that's the train that I will hop on, the Silver Shamrock train. I'm talking, people talking about dream theory and all that. It's cool. It can happen. But the one that would be more like make more sense is that, okay, so Nanette said, I didn't like Halloween 3 because they're killing children in it. That's another reason why a lot of people don't dig it, because a lot of kids are dying in that. That's why it's just told Extron Game in that movie. If you want to talk about something being evil, that is very evil. It makes the movie more disturbing and brutal. That's why it's great. I mean, it is a horror movie. People watch horror movies to see kills and be scared. You know, it makes the movie more disturbing. That's why it's great. So, okay, we talked about. So, what do you guys think about Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers? Personally, I feel that was people were saying that this is the most amped we ever seen Michael Myers in kills. I don't think so, man. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. Extra game. I just seen your comment. Resurrection is definitely the worst Halloween. We'll get to talking about that. Um, Halloween 6, man. People were saying like, yeah, man, Kills is the best. Michael Myers was amped up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 6, Michael Myers he was tripping, bro. Like, especially that scene where he's, you know, it's like if you ignore the thorn stuff, like matter of fact, Joy just said if you don't pay attention to the thorn stuff and you just go in it and look at Myers and Tommy and just everything, don't pay attention to the dude in the black and all that and the coat. If you ignore that, you just be like, nope, you erase it out your mind. I guarantee you will dig it because I like that they added the axe with Myers. I liked how the mask looked, and his face was a little fatter. I didn't like that. I didn't like that his face was a little fatter. Myers looked a little bit more chubbier, like he ate a few burgers and Curse, man. I'm not gonna lie, but Michael definitely. Well, I think he was amped up in Halloween 6, man, because people are saying the kills. Yeah, in kills he was going crazy, but if you go back and look at Halloween 6, man, bro, he was clowning, bro. You remember where y'all, do you guys remember when he killed those doctors in the hospital? And my favorite scene out of Halloween 6, you guys, it has to be when Tommy has the fire extinguisher and he's hitting the door like this. He just boom, boom. He's hitting the door and the music cues and he's trying to knock the knob off the door. And Michael is coming down the hall and he's like, fuck. Like he's hitting it hard, like fuck. And he cracks the knob off and Michael comes and he's chasing him and he grabs the lady by her hair. And it's like, bro, that right there, you got to think, you guys. Put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in their shoes, you guys. You're getting chased by Myers. And he just, he grabs the female's hair and he pulls her through and she's like, help! Oh my! Like you can tell the way. Matter of fact, I think I want to watch Halloween 6 tonight, you guys. I haven't seen it in a long time, man. Matter of fact, last year is the last time I seen 6, like towards Halloween, but. Man, it was good now that I think about it, man. Like, sometimes you ever thought about like a movie and you just start talking about it and it's like, that was an actually good movie when you think about like Halloween 6. I've seen it 1,000 times, but for some reason I just thought about that, like that part where he's like, he pulls her hair. That was crazy. And when he kills the mom, I think that was her mom with the glasses, the older lady, and he hits her with the axe, like in front of the bed sheets and stuff that are hanging in the back. Crazy, bro. That's why I say, you guys, this is just me being a Michael Myers fan. This is my opinion. But it's nothing wrong with people, saying that Kills, he was the most amped. In my opinion, he was more amped kind of in 6, bro. he was not playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing. Uh, let me see. Extron Game said, I actually like the Thorn plot, but I just don't like that they made the season why he's killing. It would have just been good if he was part of cult and killing for fun. Yeah, definitely. Worthy of Death said the Thorn is really interesting. It's not a Michael Myers thing, but it's something cool to see. It's just okay, Worthy of Death. It kind of just cleans up a lot. I feel these ideas come out for us because I'm not gonna lie, you guys. You guys know I love Michael Myers. It's my favorite franchise. But at a certain point of the whole franchise, it got very sloppy. It got very, very sloppy. And what I mean by sloppy, it was like they were just like, fuck it, let's do this. Throw this that way, clean it up with this. We're gonna take a cheat sheet and make it this way so it can be explained and we won't look stupid, but people will understand it. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Back in the day when those Halloweens were coming out, 6 and 5 and 4, that was the generation where they were just putting movies out. You know what I'm saying? They were just putting movies out, and it was like we will watch them because horror wasn't that it wasn't what it was now. Now it's kind of more up to date, and people look back at the legendary clips of films, and you have to be on your shit when you're doing a remake. So it's like if they're just making a film, like you know what I'm saying, The Thorn, they were just trying to clean stuff up for people won't talk about it. And you know, now that we look back on it, the Thorn stuff was kind of like whoa. It was like whoa, like saying you know Michael had basically, you know what I mean, Jamie Lloyd, they have a kid. Like, come on, man. Hell no, nah, bro. That's the thing that threw me off with Halloween 6. Cause we can't even picture Michael doing nothing like that. So it's like, why go that deep with Michael Myers? You know, who the hell thought about that? Um, but you know, Nanette said I like Halloween 6 because Michael's the scariest he's ever been. I think yeah, Michael is scary in that, but what I'm saying that's definitely true. Now he's definitely scary in that Halloween. I'm not gonna lie. That scene also when he's walking across the street and it's like lightning and stuff, and he's walking fast as hell, like he just like almost walking faster than I ever seen him in any film. Like he's damn near almost kind of jogging, kind of in a way, not jogging, but he's kind of just fast. He's just walking fast as hell. Like you know, Michael Myers has his own pace with these scenes and stuff, but you know what I mean. Um, let me see. What's up, Byron, man? To the live, man. Um, Buzz Crush Train Kills at 78. It was the shape Mike drop. So of course, Buzz, man, the 78 is by far the best Michael Myers. But right now, I was saying exclude 78, and I wanted to see where your guys' head was. But 78 is the best shape of Michael Myers. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I'm not gonna say it's because of what it was, what you know, got us in the film, but it was that what was created with him as a character. The head tilts, the 90-degree sit-up angles, him with the butcher knife, the music, the mechanic suit, the mask, the personality, the blank, the blackest eyes, the just that was Michael building his legacy in 78. So that's why I feel it's the best because you know sometimes you guys, I'm not gonna say it's always the but like the start is like Leprechaun, for instance. Everybody, you know, Leprechaun, the first one was good. I liked it. But I feel Leprechaun got better. His look and everything, him as a character, he found his personality later in the franchise. You see what I'm saying? He found his groove. Ward Davis found his groove later with Leprechaun. Michael was one of the ones, he created his legacy. And, you know, he that what made us like him. You know what I'm saying? That's what made us like Michael Myers. The beginning, the us getting scared and not knowing why we was scared of this man with this blank mask and you know, and just he's this white mask with a mechanic suit and a butcher knife. When you think about it, you guys, Michael Myers has a very basic getup. A very, very basic getup. He has freaking a mechanic suit, some jungle boots, a butcher knife, a Lamson's butcher knife, and a freaking just white mask, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now he's like legendary. You know what I'm saying? And what you will never when you describe it to somebody, say if you described what I just said to a person who never seen Michael Myers, they never watched him, they don't know about him, and you tell them, you describe to them, it's this guy that he freaking has his coveralls, he has his all white mask with the brown hair, butcher knife, jungle boots. He's terrifying. That doesn't sound too, it doesn't sound too scary. But once you see him in action, that's terrifying, man. You see that down the street on Halloween night, that's still scary, even if we didn't know it was Michael Myers. Because the thing with Michael Myers and the mask, bro, they made it like they said, they made it to the point it was all white with brown hair. You got to think about this, you guys. At the end of the day, Michael Myers' mask is just solid white with brown hair in 78. And it was like the shadows were created to look almost sometimes like Michael was smiling. Sometimes, I don't know about you guys, it looks like Michael smiles. It's all about how you look at the mask. It looks like he's smiling. Sometimes it looks like he's just like, a regular face. If you sit there and look at it, you got to sit there and look at it in certain scenes on a movie. Kind of looks like this guy's grinning. Like I remember in Kills, it's this scene, kind of looks like he's grinning, like when he's in the kitchen. But that's the way, you know. Let me see. Extron Game said I thought Michael had a janitor suit. It looks like a janitor suit, but if we're going off, it's a mechanic suit. It's a coveralls, mechanics that work on cars. You remember he took the mechanic's suit in 78, and that's been it. Janitors have like shirts they have to tuck in their pants, long sleeve blue shirts, and they tuck in their pants. They're able to put a belt on. They're able to put a belt on. What Michael Myers has on, it's a one-piece suit. You got to literally put on from the pants. Like for instance, if Michael Myers takes his number 2, he's not going to be. He has to unzip, take his sleeves off, pull it down. Like it's not a 2-piece suit. It's one piece. So that's a mechanic suit. His mask is the source of his power. That's a theory out there about that, man, saying that that's what keeps him going. I actually have a video on that. If you guys ever seen Goosebumps, I kind of compare Michael Myers to Carly Beth, just in a different way. Where did Michael Myers even get the mask from anyways? He got it from a freaking he got it from a hardware store, South Pasadena. It said someone broke in, stole some rope, a mask. So he got it from a hardware store. But that's why I said, why the hell did a hardware store sell Halloween masks? When you think about it, why did they sell Halloween masks, you guys? That is crazy. But yeah, I think Michael is definitely the 78 is the best portrayal of him. But let's talk about the second best portrayal of Michael Myers. I'm gonna have to go with Halloween 2018. Halloween 2018 by far knocks Dick Warlock off the map. It is, man. But I'm gonna tell you something though. Dick Warlock did a great job as Michael Myers. What's up, Michael Joe, man? Welcome to the live. Michael Joe, man. Dick Warlock. The reason that he didn't get as far as the shape, I feel, is because his face structure. He kind of made the mask look different, bro. Like, and people don't know this, but that mask that Dick Warlock has on, that is actually the same mask that Nick Castle had on. I remember I heard rumors they said that someone had the mask under their bed for a long time. I forgot where I heard that at, but that's actually the same exact mask, you guys. That's the same exact mask. Dick Warlock's face structure is just not. That's why they call it the castle stretch. You guys, his man, because if you see Nick Castle, his face is a little long, like his chin and everything. So that's why they call the mask sometimes the castle stretch. People make scopes on it because when he holds the phone, it's you can see the shape of. But Dick Warlock face is like I just actually seen Dick Warlock at Horror Hound. His face is like more round like this, and when he puts the mask on, it makes his face round. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, when he put the mask on, it shows the structure of his face. Uh, Buzz said H281 Dick Warlock could have been the best 78, best post 78. Good movements, but his head is too damn big. Sorry, Dick, your big pumpkin distorted the mask, but good moves. Definitely agree, man. Let me see. Also, his mask is a part of a Halloween costume. Oh my God, Extron Gaming, man. Let me see. My favorite version of Michael Myers is 2007, 2018, and 2021. That is very different, Michael Joe, because we were just talking about the Rob Zombie Halloween before you got here, and I like the look. I love the look of the Rob Zombie Halloween. His mask, him being big. The coveralls kind of threw me off when I first seen it because this guy has on like Carhartt, like brown coveralls with the split at the bottom of the pants leg, and it's like, mm, just picture that, you guys. Picture the Rob Zombie Michael Myers with coveralls, navy coveralls, or spruce green. That would have looked kind of different now when I think about it. But I definitely feel that the brown looked good once we saw him in it. For sure, it had the little oil stains and stuff on it. Let me see. What's wrong? LOL. What you said, man, his mask is a part of his Halloween costume. No. No, you know what I mean, Extron, man. No, man. It's a two piece, but it's one because of the suit he has on. Oh, Worthy of Death said Deborah Hill had a Shatner mask under her bed, and she was a heavy smoker, so the mask kind of warped. So it's not 100% Warlock's face, making it look weird. But yeah, I definitely, I heard that, that it was in a smoker's house before. It was a documentary I think I watched on it or something. I don't know, man. I've seen so many like Halloween like documentaries and stuff like that. Let me see. What's up, horror gang, man? Welcome to the live. Everyday Horror said Don Shanks did a great job in H5. I'm not gonna lie, man. Don Shanks, I don't want to say it was him as an actor. It was the mask for me, man. The mask looked like, bro, I don't know what the hell they did with that mask, but that mask was great. It was tough. It looked like Michael Myers had a bad day, bro. The hair was terrible. The neck was big as hell. It had the triangle over the nose because his nose got broke. It was, I'm not saying Don Shanks was bad, but the mask was No. Darren said, "Do you think Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is also a part of the Halloween franchise?" Uh, I they say that is like a anthology a part of it, but I can't incorporate that with the franchise, man. Just because it has its own story. That's why I said they were better off just calling it Season of the Witch, and that's why I get so much hate because the name is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. So it's like, but if you guys haven't already, definitely like the live, man. I definitely appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed, definitely subscribe, you guys. They molded the H5 mask on some other dude's face. Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that. Let me see. So another thing I want to ask you guys, what do you I know a lot of people give H2 from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 shit because it's terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Halloween 2 is terrible. I don't know if Rob Zombie was like, fuck this. I personally I don't want to deal with this anymore because I know they said Rob Zombie actually did not want to do a two. He didn't want to do a two, you guys. He just wanted to do a one. And I wonder if he just said, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna, you know, definitely. Let me see. Don Harrison said, "Hey, I'm a new subscriber. Joined about a month ago, and I've got to say, love your passion and content for the Halloween movies. Well, welcome, Don, man, to the I Like Scary family. I appreciate all your support. You're in the right place for being a Halloween fan and just a horror fan in general. We cover a lot of Halloween over here, also other stuff with horror, and I'm happy to have you, man. I like Scary Family, man, and looking forward to see you in more lives and stuff. And definitely appreciate your support once again, man. Um, Everyday Horror said, looking back on it, do you think Blumhouse should have kept the brother and sister storyline? So I actually did a video on that also. And so people are saying, possibly could Michael and Laurie become that could be the thing that makes us mad. Michael and Laurie become siblings again. What I think about that is it's too late. It's too late for that. Don't do it because once you do it, it's like you're going back on your word. You don't put this image in our head now that they're not related at all. And it's like almost to the point you will definitely have to redo the trilogy because you don't had us thinking that one, Hawkins said it's not about you. He doesn't care about you. And he does what he does because he does it, if that makes sense. So it's like we already have this mindset with Michael and Laurie that they're not siblings. So it's no reason to bring them back. But Everyday Horror, if they started off, I actually liked the theory of them being brother and sister because it was like it gave him motive. It gave him a reason to be on Lori for these reasons. It gave him a reason to, you know, want to do things to her because it could possibly be, it could have been like, okay, Michael wants to kill Lori because, he just wants to kill his family. He killed Judith. Um, Lori was his, little sister or whatever. I don't know what they were going to make it seem, but, there were sisters and brothers. So, you know, it kind of made it seem like Lori was like, man, I have to live with this for the rest of my life. I have a brother that's a psychotic killer, man. He's trying to kill me actually, and he killed my sister. So it's like I like the them being siblings, but it's like I feel like it's too late to go back and do that. If that makes sense, you guys. If that makes sense, I feel like it's too late. And if they do that, man, they will be in for a shit show. We're like,
Death is.
Look at this, you guys.
You don't know what death is.
You don't know what death is. Classic right there. Yeah, you guys. Another thing I want to talk about. So, what do you guys think about? I feel like, okay, what do you guys think about in Halloween ends, right? If it was more like of a, would you guys be satisfied in Halloween ends if we got more of like a 78 for the new generation? That's all I'm gonna say. Would you guys be satisfied walking out the theater in October, knowing that all Halloween ends was some closure, and we walked out the theater and it was 78, but just for the new generation. You know what I'm saying? Joy said Brandon opinions are such a W. Thanks, Joy, man. Definitely at the end of the day, you guys, it's just my opinions, man. As a Halloween fan, you guys can believe in whatever you want to believe in, man. Because at the end of the day, it's your opinion, man. I'm just telling you, sharing my opinion with you guys. I like Scary said, what if Ann's got delayed to 2023? Personally, I know it's not going to get delayed. It's already done, edited and everything. They showed it at CinemaCon, and COVID has died down, but it will suck. I remember that time, Byron, where they finally they delayed it, and I couldn't believe it because it was like, damn, you guys made us wait a whole freaking year for Halloween Kills, man. And I was just like, you know, it was bad, man. Sharing opinions is really fun, especially in the horror community. Definitely worthy of death. I definitely I agree. I agree. Another thing, you guys, like I said yesterday, if you guys seen the live yesterday, would you guys mind Allison being the one to close up the franchise, or do you guys want Laurie to do it? Like I told you guys, I personally feel that Laurie could close it. It would be nice to see Laurie close it, but you guys, I wouldn't mind seeing Allison close it because if you think about it, Allison is our new Laurie. She's been through everything her grandmother's been through. She lost friends. She lost her parents, but she's lost friends. She's been through this trauma and everything. Remember, Tommy was telling Laurie about the boogeyman and stuff. She didn't want to believe him, and now the boogeyman has jacked her life up for 40 years. So I feel, with Allison, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like she's the new Laurie, man. Like, you gotta love Allison. I know a lot of people say they're not fans of Allison. She's born as a character. Man, I don't think she's born. Like, I got really attached to Allison. I kind of got attached to her, like, when she came in the house in 2018, when she came in Laurie's house. But I got more attached to her when the movie opens for Kills. And it's like, you gotta love her, man. She's and especially at the end of Kills. Oh my God, you gotta love Allison. Um, you know, I feel, with Allison, man, she's definitely Laurie. It's like, I want you, like I told you guys, I want you guys to picture this, man. Would you guys be satisfied with that? We're in Halloween ends, and like we get some Mr. Sandman, you guys. We get some Mr. Sandman in Halloween ends. Mr. Sandman, bring me up. And it's just like leaves blowing. I want it to really be a handshake out the theater, you guys. I want it to be like David Gordon Green is shaking our hand through the string. Like, man, as a Halloween fan, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. Like, I don't want it to be a kick in the ass. I don't want to walk out. Look, I don't want to walk out the theater knowing that it's nothing else they can do. They done filmed it. They done put the shit to the public. It's out. The movie is out. It's no redos. And I feel that David Gordon Green feels this way. Like, man, I don't have any redos, no do-overs. This is one shot. Literally, this is one shot. I have to get this right. So I feel when we go out that theater in October, that we should be able to go home comfortably and talk about our favorite Halloween movie. But that I feel that, when we go out the theater, it's nothing wrong with a lot of us debating and we just like, man, did that really just happen? Because I know that's going to happen with ends, because the thing with Kills was when Kills ended, I debated because Karen died. We were the biggest talk about Kills was, damn, he killed Karen. I remember being in the theater and everybody was talking to, I remember me and the wife walked out. I'm like, damn, do you think Karen is dead? And she's like, man, it looked like she's dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Monty, I remember Monica was just like, yeah, like, she looks dead, man. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, at the end of you end the Halloween movie killing Judy Greer. Like, he just going crazy, stabbing her in the window, and she's laid out dead. That was an awesome way to end it, because I feel that it just makes us excited for it made us excited for ends. I feel like I feel that it was like, okay, I remember in Kills, you guys, at the end, Karen looks at the window, she sees Kid Myers, she sees him, he's in the window, and I'm like, something is about to happen. But I didn't say anything. But the reason I said that was because, like, I remember her going. I remember her going upstairs. I want to say I told the wife, man. I said, man, watch. I said, watch. That's gonna be Michael for real. She sees a baby Myers in the window where he killed Judith. But I told Monica, I'm like, bro, that's gonna be Myers up there for real. Like Michael Myers gonna be up there. Watch. But it kind of was like she's looking out the window, and soon, I swear, you guys, I didn't know he was gonna kill her, but I knew he was gonna pop up somewhere. I knew he would because it was the way it was shot. It had her up close to the window. And as soon as I seen Myers' face like pops up, I'm like, oh yeah, that's how it's gonna end. But I did not know that they were gonna like make him and he's just killing her, he's stabbing her. And I'm like, bro, what the bro, I'm just like, I remember telling my like, bro, that ain't just happened. She's like, yeah, bro, she just got killed. And it's like, I remember we walked out, and that was so crazy the way that ended, you guys, knowing that Judy Greer died and that they had an extended cut, which if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's definitely nice, man. But I see why they didn't put it in the film, because uh Nightmare Corner made a great point. TikTok, I'm actually going live right now, you guys. If you guys want to be involved in the chat more, um, definitely come over to I Like Scary. I'm gonna drop my YouTube in the chat. And word, you're gonna love it, man. My subs are super cool. We're just talking some Halloween, and I focus more um on a chat on YouTube. But definitely, you guys. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. It ended crazy, but I feel like when it ends, man, it's going to end real crazy. If they, you got to think, you guys, if they took the chance to kill Karen off, right? They took the chance to kill Karen off. So that was a big chance, because it was kind of like, damn. So they obviously killed her off because some plans before that. They like, okay, if we kill Karen off, this will do something to Laurie and Allison. And they say, as a director, they make films like real. Let me see how. They just make films really like, it's like 3 steps ahead type of thing with Halloween. Like he knew, like, okay, if Karen dies, this is going to make people that were emotionally attached to Karen really, like, it's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt them. So now, you guys, when we go on Halloween ends, we're worried about Allison because Allison done lost everybody. Now we're worried about Laurie also because Laurie is like, man, she's at the edge. She's on edge, bro. She lost Karen. Like, so that's what I was, I was telling Nightwatch Zone that yesterday on the live that it was like, bro, if, like, Laurie probably is at the point, I just lost my daughter because you got to think, you guys. She's like, okay, I wanted to kill Michael. He's not dead. But Karen kept telling me to leave it alone. He's not real. Let it go and stuff like that, right? So what if I would have actually let it go? You know what I'm saying? What, like, and on top of that, Hawkins is telling her in the bed, like, man, bro, it was never about you. It was never about you. So that made her kind of feel like, bro, you got your daughter killed because you stuck your hand back in that situation when he wasn't even worried about you. I know he's out there, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like, you could have saved the situation. Now you're in this hospital with a stab in your stomach. And, I just feel that, man, and Halloween ends, it's a reason why we seen that sign, man, that said leaving Hannaford city limits. And I feel the sign is either two things. Possibly Allison is the last one to walk away right off in the sunset. And it shows she's leaving everything behind her. She's done. And I will not be mad at that. But I do feel it can possibly be Laurie's finally going to listen to her, Hawkins and everything. And she's probably going to take Allison because she wants to protect Allison from Michael or whatever is going on. And she just want to get her granddaughter and get the fuck out of Haddonfield. So, like I was telling you guys yesterday, I feel that will explain the hell out of the 4-year time jump because, I mean, they might show what Michael is doing during the 4-year time jump, but I'm pretty sure they're going to focus more on Laurie and Allison a little, almost like the speed of 78, how they focused on, Laurie and her friends and everything that's leading up to everything. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Maddie, man? Welcome back to the live. You know what I'm saying? I feel that it's going to be really, really like, it's going to just lead up to something, man. And I feel like they're going to focus on Laurie and Allison. Like I said, you guys, I feel like maybe Laurie takes Allison out of Hannaford. And you guys remember that sign that said, it was a sign like when someone had went missing. So say they're driving back, right? And the reason that I feel uh that they will go back is because obviously Lindsay's going to stay in Haddonfield. Because you remember when that guy said tears in the beers when he was in Mick's bar, they obviously always goes to that bar with Tommy and all them. So she lives in Haddonfield, obviously. And Hawkins, he's a cop at the end of the day. Pretty sure he's not going to give up him being a cop, because he's been a cop his whole life. So he's like one of those type of cops that he's not going to give that shit up. He wants to stay a cop. And I wouldn't be mad if they show a scene where Michael killed Hawkins. He's done. Because Michael, I'm not gonna lie, Hawkins now will amp up the film too, because Laurie, she's old, you guys. Laurie is very old. And she didn't find love because people thought she was a charity case. And she was just like, they don't wanna, she's like crazy, man. We don't want to deal with her, man. Like, she's had so many like freaking stuff going on with her, man. I don't want to deal with it. So no dude wanted to talk to her, but she found a guy that was willing to like talk to her, which is Hawkins. The moment she gets some love going, Lindsay calls her and say, Michael is, he killed Hawkins. And, obviously Karen is buried back there with Cameron along with everybody else. And, I feel that Allison is going to be what Laurie was in 2018, how Laurie had this obsession. She was like, you got to get ready, get the gun. You have to get ready. But Laurie's going to be the one that's kind of like chilled out and like, nah, I don't want to deal with it. I already lost Karen. You lost your mom, Allison. I lost my daughter. You lost your mom. I'm done with that. But now, Laurie, you lost Hawkins. And now Lindsay's scared. You have to protect her. So, or maybe Lindsay dies before Hawkins. I don't know, but I feel like one of them are going to die for them to come back. And on our way back, they see that missing sign, and Allison or Laurie are probably looking like, yeah, he's back doing what the hell. And they get back, and it's like, bro, is dead. Handenfield is real abandoned, kind of like not abandoned. It's like still stuff, cars and stuff running. But it's not no Halloween for real. It's like the spirits are down in Haddonfield, and Myers is there though. He's somewhere, and maybe Myers. It can be simple as this: they're showing where Myers was. They don't show Michael just laying down on a pallet of clothes, like almost like the hobo vibe from Halloween. They're showing Michael his tracks. Like for instance, maybe a blood spot somewhere. Like don't because it's like yeah, they can explain as simple as just showing some stuff he left behind, maybe some wraps for his hand. Um, maybe they do show some bones or some shit he ate. But you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that was his spot over there by the radio tower. And that's where they figure out that's where he's been staying. But still don't show Michael laying on a pallet or in a cardboard box like a hobo. Just show stuff like blood and just show that he was there and he's just in the darkness somewhere. And he just pops up out of nowhere. Maybe it's something like Laurie's out having a drink. Maybe she's out having a drink, you guys. And she sees almost like how it was in H2O. And she sees Michael, but she thinks he's tripping. She sees like this image of the shape, like almost like it's a dream. She sees him and maybe she just like, she just gives her eyes a couple of those, like, no, this is not. He's literally standing right there in front of her, but he looks more like rotten. And she's like, no, this is him. But she's like, she's having these like flashbacks of Karen dying, and she's having these flashbacks of everything. So she doesn't know what's real from fake. Maybe she has a therapist now, and Allison is the one that's on all 10 toes and like, I'm ready for him. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like Laurie taught her the 4-year time jump. Laurie taught her what she taught Judy Greer, and Allison is ready. And I think the final scene will end up being. I think the final scene will end up being like 78. Like I feel like it will be like 78, almost like. Let me see. Like it will almost just be like they are the final. It's gonna be like some girl power type stuff, if that makes sense. Like it's gonna be Lindsay and Laurie and Allison, and they're gonna be the ones to take on Michael. I don't just see Hawkins being with a bunch of girls, and I think he's gonna die. He's gonna be one of the ones that died that we were attached to. Um, but yeah, definitely, I definitely feel that that will be a good story for ends. But another question I got for you guys, I like scary. What do you guys think when it comes to the mask? Besides 78, what mask do you guys like? What mask are you guys a fan of besides 78, you guys? I want to know that. What mask are you guys a fan of? I personally, the kills is not bad, man. I like the kills with the burns. I remember they announced that it was going to have the burns and stuff like that. And, I'm like, man, like burns. But it came out so awesome. You guys have to love it. You have to love the freaking kills mask. But the 2018 is sweet. Worthy of Death said, I want to see a Rotten Myers like a part 7 Jason. That will be crazy, but that will almost make Michael, that will make him supernatural because as you guys see how Jason, man, how he looked, bro. You see how he looked. Maddie said, I like the kills mask. The kills mask is awesome, man. The burns, it gives Myers a freaking like a look that is crazy, like with the burns and then how the hair is crunchy right here. That's sick, man. Um, Little Joy said Halloween 2018 kills Halloween 6 and 2. Man, the 2018 mask is nice. 6 is one of those masks that I'm gonna tell you, before the kills in 2018, man, it was something about the six mask. I like the six mask, man. It looked more kind of like a, how do I explain it? The six mask kind of looked at like, I don't know, you guys. It was nice though. I like six also, Joy. Let me see. Worthy of Death said, my favorite besides 78 is the clean Rob Zombie one. That is a nice mask too, Worthy of Death, because um I like the shark look on that. It looked kind of like a white shark, that mask. And it was and like I said, I see the 78 in that mask, you guys. I see it for sure. I see the 78 in that mask. Let me see. Michael Joe said, I like the Kills mask too, man. Definitely the Kills mask, man. Another question I got for you guys. Which movie you guys feel will succeed more, man? Scream 6 or Halloween Ends, man? Which one you guys feel will be a film that you guys can go watch next year? Like, what will be a film that you guys can go back and watch next year between Halloween Ends and Halloween 6? Which one do you feel like, oh, I can go back and pop this in, man? I can go back and, which one do you feel that you will be able to watch? Because, you know, it's a lot of Scream fans out there. Scream 5 was good, but I feel like with Scream 5, man, to be honest, that it was almost like Halloween made a movie, we're going to make a movie. And Scream is a very easy pickup. It's a very easy, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest, bro. A lot of people are trying to keep Scream alive and hype it a little bit, but when you think about it, you guys, I like Scream. I like the new one with Nev Campbell and not Matthew Lillard. See, I won't stew back, but with Nev Campbell and everybody, and Courtney Cox and stuff. I like the new feel of it, but like I said, man, Scream is very repetitive. It's like, how many times are you guys gonna do the teenage horror thing? When are you guys gonna make something a little different? I'm hoping for Scream 7 that you know, I definitely feel though that that's a great, Michael Joe said that's a hard one. He said that's a hard one. Man, I don't know, man. I think Halloween Ends is gonna have it because the hype behind Halloween Ends right now is very wild. You guys, every day I see something Halloween Ends. No lie. I mean, with Scream 5, like someone said that yesterday, man. Scream 5 just had some awesome promo. They had like the posters with every killer, not killer, every suspect, on it, and that it was crazy, man. It was crazy just to know that uh they did that and they took the time to do that. And I felt that Halloween Kills could have had that. Like maybe everybody holding a butcher knife, not just, everybody a suspect, but you know what I mean. Um Worthy of Death said Scream 1 is honestly the only one I truly enjoy. Worthy of Death Scream wise, for some reason I used to love Scream 2. I still do. Matter of fact, I love the Jada Pinkett scene when she's in the theater. um I'm gonna do a Scream live soon too, you guys, because I like Scream, but it's just not Halloween. I don't feel that that's the type of film that the franchise you could compare to Halloween, because Scream is its own thing. If you compare something to the franchise, compare like Nightmare on Elm Street or like a Friday the 13th. I mean, I did it before. I'm not gonna say that I'm talking when I'm comparing Scream and Halloween, I'm comparing mostly the new films and the new the new taste of it. But personally, man, they gotta come bigger and better for Scream 7, or Scream is gonna definitely, you know, Shaping the Shadows said 18 mask has to be my fave. Yeah, the Halloween 18 mask is because you see this, you get the best of both worlds. You see the 78 in it, you see it, it's right there, you see it, but you also get this rotten look that is making Michael, like, it shows history, if that makes sense. It shows history the rotten look and how it, it just has the cracks and everything. So that's why I like the 18 mask, man. Um, Scream 2 is alright. Cindy was hot as fuck in that one. Oh my god. No whack for 20 said Scream is cool as fuck, but it's definitely no Halloween. I agree. Like I definitely that's how if I could put it in those words, if I could put it in those words, no whack 420. Um Scream is good. It is phenomenal. It is great. I love Nev Campbell. I love Matthew Lillard, Jamie Kennedy, Skeet Ulrich. That's the screams I like. Um, and I feel like I like Mindy. I like Chad, especially Tara and Sam. I like those two characters. But what is the plans for Scream? What are you guys gonna do? I just, I like Scream. I respect Scream. It's not one of those throwaway franchises like because I will sit up and watch some Scream movies, but it's just not Halloween, man. Michael Myers, his legacy behind it, the storyline is like it's there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's there. We're invested in it. And we just like it, man. And the characters are awesome. It's easier to get attached, I feel, to Halloween characters or cast than Scream, because with Scream, I'm gonna tell you guys something. This is going to be, as you guys seen, that for Scream 6, they're bringing the characters back from Scream 5, like Chad and all them, Mandy. And they're bringing Kirby back. But it's rare for Scream to stick with the same characters that are like the teenagers, some get killed off mostly, but they always bring a new group of people with Scream. I mean, they stick with the legacy characters like Nev, Courtney Cox, Dewey, the main people, but they just, they deal with the cases. But that gets old, man. That's why when Scream 5 was announced, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you what made me want to go see Scream 5. One, I'm a horror fan, and it's Scream. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta go see Scream when it comes out. But it was almost like when he in the kitchen scene with Tara, man, that kind of made me because and it was like it brought back a Scream feel. I'm not gonna lie, when we seen that trailer and he calls and he stumps on the ankle of Tara and stuff like that, I'm like, oh yeah, Scream is different. Whoever played, he's different in this. But you know, after I watched it, I liked it. I liked it. I did. I enjoyed it. It wasn't just a throwaway film, but it was a ordinary Scream movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Noack 420 said 18 Mask is fire. 2018 gave us Old Man Myers. I like it. Yeah, definitely. I like the fact that with Michael Myers, you guys, a lot of people always talk about Michael is so old and he's this and he's old and all this, right? And it's like you guys have to realize he's a killer, man. He's evil. So he's gonna have old man strength and stuff like that. He's evil. It's older people out there that's evil. It doesn't, it doesn't matter. But Night Watch Zone said something so crazy last night that I'm thinking about right now. He actually said that as Halloween fans, you guys, we have to enjoy this moment right now that we're having because basically it's like, bro, it was times, you guys, where we didn't have any Halloween movies. We took a break. We was living off Conjuring, Insidious, Annabelle, Jeepers Creepers, and stuff like that. We were just living off just random films, man, revamped films that weren't too good. And we're getting out back to this classic Halloween, of course, and people are just talking crazy about it, saying that it's not this, it's not that. And people are entitled to their opinion. They, you know what I mean? People could say what they want because at the end of the day, your opinion is your opinion. But I feel that that's true, man, because right now we're having our way because it's like, okay, we have Halloween ends coming out of October. Once we walk out that theater and everything, and it's out and the hype is gone and it's flatline, it's no telling. Once one day we're in the freaking living room watching TV one day and a trailer pops up and the Halloween font follows it and it's like he's back. Man, we all might be. I don't know, bro, because it's taking Friday the 13th like almost a decade to drop a movie because it's like they it's like it's almost like they're scared. Like, bro, if I feel like if any movie should have followed Halloween, it should have been Friday the 13th. That should have been green light for them. Like they should have, even though they were going through the lawsuit, they should have already been having stuff like in their brain. Like we had to bring Jason back. Cause bro, like it's a great time to be a horror fan. It's a great time to just be watching films and going to the movies and checking out haunted houses. Because I feel like Friday the 13th has potential. Is it my favorite? No. No, I'm not a Friday the 13th. Like, I'm not too big on it. But my favorite Friday the 13th movie is Jason Lives. And I like part 3. And I like the remake. It's not too many Jasons that I dig because I feel like Jason is just he's not he doesn't have a like a let me see. Like Jason, it's his look. It's his look. That's what it is. The older Jasons make me not interested because he had like khakis on, a green shirt with a machete and a meaty head, and it was like kind of basic. Even though Michael is basic, but it's something about that mask and that hair with the horns and the collar popped up. It is just different. But with Jason, man, it's like he has this hockey mask on, and it's like it's kind of like they started with the sack head with the eye. That was see, it's like but I don't understand. I don't take it from nobody because there's people out here that love Jason just like I love Michael. He's just not one of my favorite. But somebody that I don't talk about a lot that I dig Freddy Krueger, bro. Like Robert Englund is great. I feel like Robert Englund is awesome, man. Like, bro, you gotta love Freddy, and it's just like, bro, Freddy Krueger is awesome. Like, my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street is definitely uh Dream Warriors. You gotta love Dream Warriors, but man, definitely. I got a question for you guys that will make you guys really think. So, out of the whole Halloween franchise, you guys, what's your top 3 scenes? You can involve all the Halloween movies. What's your top 3 scenes, you guys? Maddie said Sack Mask Jason is underrated. I hear that a lot, man. A lot of people say that the Sack Mask Jason is very good, man. He's very, he has the weapon he has is crazy. I feel like they should have left like Jason. I think Jason will look nice with like like remember he had the hair, a little patches of hair in the remake. I think Jason will look nice kind of if he had a hood on. A little like a raggedy hood. Jason sometimes he looks basic, man. Like trying to look, I got some Jason stuff, man. I got got a few of his NECA figures. I like the new blood Jason, man. That Jason is crazy. The part 7 Jason is bro. That's the best look of Jason, man. That Jason and like Jason Takes Manhattan. That's the Jason that's like man. But the older Jasons like the part 3s and all that, bro. That's what made me not interested really with Jason, man. I watch his movies from time to time when I don't want to keep watching the same horror movies, but and they have to amp him up when they bring him back, man. They gotta make it to the point. Jason has the potential to be great if they change something about his image. Like his image has to be like, yeah. Byron said, "What if we get a prequel to the original Nightmare on Elm Street?" Definitely the prequel will be. I want to see like a part 2 of Nightmare on Elm Street, but just make it like keep it real solid with Nancy. That would be cool, Byron. Um, Worthy of Death said when Michael gets stopped by the police in the Kills intro, it's hella creepy. Oh, okay. So top 3. When Michael gets stopped by the police in the Kills intro, it's hella creepy. Halloween 1 and then Devil's Eye speech. Those are great. Those are great, man. Definitely, man. Those are great top threes, man, for sure, worthy of death. Um, Maddie, I think they should bring Jason Sackmaz back, make it all torn up and torn up looking. Definitely, Maddie. I think that mask was very different. Like almost reminded me of the Strangers Pray at Night type of vibe. The mask, for sure. Hey, you guys, we have Taylor in the chat, man. Welcome to the live, Taylor, man. Thanks for coming through, for sure. Thanks, Taylor, man. Let me see. The final chapter mask is my fave, though. Definitely the final chapter mask. The reason I'm not gonna say I don't like the look of the green shirt. It looks almost it makes Michael look like a freaking like I don't know, man. He's not Michael, but Jason. And I'm looking at a Michael comment, but Jason makes him look kind of different with the collar shirt. But the mask is nice because I like that creamy yellowish look with the slash in his head. So I like it, but I like the final chapter, Jason. That's one of my favorites, but like the storyline, but you know, it's just, it's not like, oh my God. But Maddie, I know you love Jason, Maddie, for sure. Maddie loves her Jason. The Shape in the Shadow said one when Michael was upstairs coming out to Laurie. Two would have to be when Michael killed Allison's friend on the gate. And three would be when Michael came out the burning house. Those are great picks, Shaping the Shadows. Just here in a minute, I'm going to tell you guys my top three, but those are awesome picks, Shaping the Shadows. Taylor said, I can't wait to see the new Halloween Ends mask. Me and you both, Taylor. I heard, people through CinemaCon that seen the trailer and stuff like that. They actually said that the mask was going to look a little moldy. It was going to look moldy, and it was going to have like green looking, like a little type of like some type of green looking hair, but not like the Joker. And the eye cuts will be looking a little shriveled, but not to the point it doesn't look like Michael. And of course, when he killed Karen, it was like blood coming down his face. So we know that blood is going to dry up, and when blood dries up, it's like almost like a darkish off-tone maroon with like a little bit of like sewer brown. I'm excited, and right here where he got shot in the jaw, that's gonna not be like that's gonna be kind of like weathered down, probably a little hole in his cheek. So yeah, I'm excited, Taylor, man, for the Ends mask. I'm excited to try to accomplish one, man. Hopefully Chris Nelson didn't make it too hard for us. Worthy of Death says Sackhead was definitely ripped from the town that dreaded son. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard that before too, Worthy. I heard that before too, man, that was a rip off. That's why they changed the mask to a hockey mask. Nowak said the town that dreaded sundown was a banger. I definitely liked the town that dreaded sundown. It was good. I liked it, man. I remember I watched it before. It was good. I liked it. Taylor said, "Oh, really? That'll be interesting." Yeah, Taylor, that's what they're saying, man. The blood, well, because you got to think, Taylor, it's a 4-year time jump. So as Michael, maybe something happens along the 4-year time jump, he gets more damage of the mask. But if we had to just really think about the mask, he got burnt. That's gonna be crunchy. Yeah, the blood's gonna stain for sure, man. I'm telling you that for sure. It's gonna definitely be some type of dry blood that's gonna stain for sure. Um, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm excited for it. Trick or Treat Studios said they already actually know how the mask looks for Halloween Ends. They're just waiting to pull the trigger and just shoot it out to us once the trailer and everything drop. You guys know I will be pre-ordering a few of those. because you got to have a practice mask. You're not going to nail it unless you're complete. Some people might nail it on their first try. Like I might get close, but for some reason, man, when they drop these Halloween trailers, it's like they do it on purpose. Like they do these weird ass shots of Michael Myers, like where his face is in the darkness a little bit. So you can do all you can do is screenshot these things and brighten up the pictures and kind of round off what you think these colors are until the movie comes out, to be honest. Um, let me see. Taylor said, yes, I'd love to get your prices and see about you rehauling the Halloween ends mask for me. Definitely, Taylor. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll shoot you my prices. I'm very, reasonable. I know people that really go up on their prices, but I'm not gonna say like I'm the best or whatever. But yeah, my prices are cool, I feel, man. For sure. So definitely, Taylor, when when you want to ask and stuff like that, hit me up on Instagram, say, hey, I'm Taylor. I was the one, I'll remember you for sure. So I see your name in the chat a lot. So definitely. Um Michael Joe said, Brandon, have you seen a Victor Crowley movie? Yeah, I've seen Hatchet, yeah. I've seen one, I think I've seen the one with Danielle Harris in it. She did a great job in that. Another question I had for you guys. So you guys, as you know, Michael took a lot of battle wounds in the trilogy, man. He got the gunshot wound in the jaw, the fingers, and he's burnt. What it's another, and it was crazy is the battle wound, you guys, that you know, that it looks the craziest is the fingers. Bro, they took two fingers from Michael. Two fingers. This guy has gauze wrap on his hand now, man. I never in my life thought they would take two fingers from Michael. What's another battle wound you think will look cool on Michael Myers and ends if they possibly take that, that jump and leap of faith? Maddie said, my favorite scenes are the ghost sheet scene and the scene where Jamie sees Michael in the mirror at the Halloween store. That is definitely iconic. That's so iconic. Maddie, that scene where that she sees him in the mirror at the Halloween store. That is freaking crazy. You hear the screaming. But on to my top three scenes, you guys. First, I'm gonna have to go with hmm. Trying to think, man. 2018, where Michael. No, I'm gonna say this first. 78, where Laurie's in the hallway and she's wore out, and you see Michael face come out the darkness. He stabs in her arm. She falls. He comes down the stairs. That's my number one scene. Number two is definitely Halloween 2018 when Michael comes out the to Haddonfield and he's looking and the kids running to him. That's number two. Number three is definitely when Michael puts the mask on and kills in the street. When he puts it on, that right there, man, that shit is golden. That shit is golden right there, man. It gave me the goosebumps. Uh, she said, "Awesome, thanks so much. I will." All right, looking forward to it, Taylor, man. Another saying that I do like, but it can't be top three. I always tell you guys this. I don't know if you guys remember, but in H2O, when Laurie's walking down, it's the back shot of her. She has the axe and she's walking looking for Michael, and he pulls himself down. He pulls himself down, and it's like, oh my fucking God. I wish I could have experienced that in the theater. I really wish I could have just seen that in the theater when he just pulls himself down. And it's like, man, you guys, something else that I'm adding on. So you guys, you don't have to. I think it would just be real cool if you guys are enjoying this live. and I'm about to get off. And I tell you guys, if you guys want to, keep me on, just super chat $1. $1 will keep, me on. $1 is a minute. So think of that, you guys. It's a money symbol down there where the comments is. If you super chat $1, it will keep me on the live stream, you guys. Just 4 quarters. It definitely also helps the channel. It helps me with like planning little filming location trips, me getting new collectibles to unbox and stuff like that. And then definitely, it's just support and it's a donation to the channel. But yeah, if I say like, I'm about to end it and you guys like, no, I want to keep going, Brandon. Just super chat me $1. That's a minute. So if you guys super chat me, just super chats me freaking, I'm gonna have to stay on. So that's cool, you guys. Like that's the cool thing about it. So if I tell you, you guys know I'm about to end it off, you guys feel like, hey man, I want Brandon to stay. We're having a great live. Just super chat me $1, man, and I'll stay on. Another thing you can super chat. If you got a crazy question, you feel like Brandon, he's not getting to my question, man. He's not getting to it. And I know it's a lot of comments in here. Definitely go for the super chat. It will put your freaking question in the front of the line. I will definitely see it and I will have to read it off for sure, you guys. Let me see. Taylor said, yes, that was shocking. I think your Michael Myers statue was so freaking cool. I'm so jealous. Yep. Thanks, Taylor, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. I love that. Every time I come in a horror room, man, I just look at it like I have a personal Michael Myers in my house. Accurate. Also, same height as James Jude and everything. Man, this doesn't do any justice, bro. If you see it in person, it is. I wish I could show you guys in person. It looks crazy in person. Cam TV said Halloween kills when he kept stabbing the guy with different knives. Someone actually said that yesterday. Someone just brought it like I love this because we were talking about like our favorite scenes from Kills, and someone actually said that their favorite scene was when he was doing the knives. My favorite scene in 2018 with Michael, he closes the trunk door after he's getting the mask. Definitely, I like that scene too when he puts the mask because it's like he's like he's coming back to his roots. He's putting the mask on. You know what happens when Myers has the mask on? It's over. Like it's definitely ball game. Yes, it's spine chilling. Definitely, I agree. I agree, Taylor. Man, it's definitely it's spine. It definitely gives me goosebumps. And another thing, you guys. So okay, with Michael Myers, man, I feel that. So Halloween ends, you guys. What way? What way do you think they will try to aim for Michael, like showing us that he's dead? Like, what way do you think they're going to try to put, like, just to make us have? If you know, since Halloween ends, man, they're not saying too much, like, oh, where is he going to die? I'm glad they're not doing it. They're not showing too many spoilers, but I just want to know, what do you guys think with the Michael man? What way do you think they go? Because we don't seen him get his eye shot. He got poked in the eye. He got burned. Man, he got all type of shit done to him. I just really want to know, what does David Gordon Green have up his sleeve when it comes to the death of the shape? What is he gonna do? Like what does he have up his sleeve to make us satisfied with some type of closure to make us really, really like just I don't know, man, just wanna just have some closure walking out the theaters. Let me see. I like the scene of Halloween Kills at the end, my fight. I'm not trapped here with you. You are trapped here with me, Mike. Definitely. Definitely. You that's how, yeah, if it's just like what you just said, that is true. Like it's like they almost like we got you. Like, nah, no, Michael's like, oh, I got you. I got the mask on. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know what you got. That's the vibes I got from Michael, man. When he said, and it's like almost like he's like, you guys don't know what you're doing. You done fucked up. And the reason I said it because he walked straight to him and they try to swing at him. He blocks it with the knife and he's cutting, they shooting down. That's cool. That's cool. I feel like that I just knew my guy was not going for that. And he got up, man. The shape, the music, everything. I'm like, man, David Gordon Green knew what he was doing when he did that. And I feel like another thing, you guys. So I feel that when Laurie dies, man, it's gonna be almost kind of like it's gonna throw us off, even if we're prepared for it. And the reason I say that is because it's like, man, like right now, me going into the theater, I know we've seen her die in Resurrection. She gets up close to Myers, he stabs her or whatever. But I really think they're gonna, bro. After what I seen them do the Dewey and Scream, I really, really do think that they are capable of doing some shit in these horror films. Like, I just don't want them to kill her off to the point that it's like she's like nothing to the franchise. Like almost like how damn near what he did to Tommy Doyle, man. Like he low key did Tommy Doyle dirty, batted his head in, and I don't know, man. I just really feel crazy, bro. Like I just really feel like I'm gonna go crazy when I see her die. I'm gonna just be like, Laurie's dead. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna really be pissed if she dies and like if she dies, to be honest, like in the beginning. Because like I said, you guys, Laurie did not stop filming when everybody did. She stopped filming early, but the wife made a great point. She said, what if they filmed her scenes different, But it's kind of like I definitely agree with that. They could have possibly did that, or they could. But I know they started filming like late January for Halloween ends. But her scenes are gonna be. She's gonna have scenes with everybody, but her main scenes are gonna be with like Myers, James, Jude. So it's like, bro, what about the ending and stuff? What about the ending? You know what I'm saying? Michael Joe said, "I will cry if Michael dies." He said, "I will cry if Michael dies." I definitely, man, I don't want to see neither one of them go. I definitely feel that the speed of this is going to be definitely some 78-ish stuff. But I definitely, you guys, I like the way 2018. It was nothing wrong with Halloween 2018. I feel not one thing, and the reason I say that is because I remember the trailer dropped and everything. The music came on. I like the way it was set up with the podcasters, how they visited Michael and Smith Grove. Halloween 2018 was perfect in my eyes. The look of Michael Myers and everything. If David Gordon Green can pull that off, man, I know Kills had this bumps and ups and downs. Evil Dies Tonight, the overkill with the Evil Dies Tonight chant and stuff like that. I just feel that they got the potential to close this film out right, and I'm ready for it. And I definitely feel that they have uh did something different with it because you got to think 2018 was like it got it started, the new Halloweens. And the middle film was kind of them getting a little comfortable with it. Because the first film, I feel they tightened up a little bit because why? It's their first Halloween film. They have to make it perfect. We have to make a like a great name for ourselves with this in Robinson. Because they seen, I know for a fact like Rob Zombie, bro, they look at that like Tool and shit. They're like, bro, we cannot be like that, bro. I know for a fact that David Gordon Green and Danny McBride and Jason Blum, they all had this conversation like, you guys, we cannot end up like that because it's still, bro. People, like I said, people will ride for those Rob Zombie Halloweens. I like 2007 Rob Zombie 2 can kiss my ass. I don't care. I don't like it. It is bull crap. The way they fucking put that white horse in the middle of the street. My Little Pony ass horse. Like, it's just like, bro, why would you put a horse in a Halloween movie? Then at the end, Michael just says, die. Then Malcolm McDowell is an awesome actor. They put him in these freaking scenes where he looks dumb as hell. He's just running around shouting shit. And I understand that Loomis had a lot of energy and he was just this, he was just different. Loomis had a lot of energy, Dr. Loomis, Donald Pleasance. But it's like they almost told Malcolm McDowell to shout every freaking quote he does. Like he's like, Michael, da 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 da. And he's just like, I can't even remember a lot of his scenes, man, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I like Malcolm McDowell. He did a little good, a couple scenes with Loomis, but he overdid it a little bit, man, with Loomis, man. I'm not gonna lie, but back to David Gordon Green and stuff like that. I just definitely know they're like, if we're all talking about how shitty the Halloween 2 is with the horse and we have Scout Taylor Compton going through these phases and she's like rock starish. Then she wants to go back to like I need sympathy. I've been through a lot, and Michael fucking is eating dogs and his mask is ripped and his hair is nappy. He's walking through this damn cornfield like he's doing a freaking like he's just walking across the world with this fucking sack on his back, and he has like this cover, and he's like, I don't know, man. Bro, this guy lifted a fucking car. Like, it's just, bro, no. If I feel that way and we feel this way about it, it was just like, bro. So you're telling me that you guys killed Michael by just shooting him? This guy got gunned down and kills. Like literally, how many times? I think he got shot like 8 times and kills, or like 6. They shot him and everything, and then Laurie, she stabs him and stuff. It's just I don't know. I just really feel that the way it ended, the helicopters and stuff, and they show Baby Myers holding them, and it's like reuniting with the family, and she's in the psych ward and shit, and she's smiling. It's like, bro, throw the whole damn movie away. But it's weird though because I see a lot of people that want the Hobo Myers and 1/6, and there's nothing wrong with that because I think the look was very cool, like a concept look for Michael, like almost like the concept. Like I just feel like how the hell you go from killing the dogs to he's like eating this, bro? It was some freaking wrong turn shit going on in Halloween 2. But back to David Gordon Green, I feel like that it is just he knows because Rob Zombie didn't attempt to end a trilogy. He didn't. He just remade it, which is just is like risky. But David Gordon Green has faith in him saying, "I'm going to end this shit. I want to tell it the right way," including the original, the legendary Halloween 1978 film. He's saying, I want to end it. I want to just, I just want to make sure this shit is said right. And so far, he's been proving us right. He's doing it. He's doing it. And it's like, he's doing a great ass job, man. You got to give it up for David Gordon Green. From The Mask, he recruited Chris Nelson. Chris Nelson is just awesome, man, at what he does. I just want an award at Fangoria. Shout out Chris Nelson. Like I said, he watches the channel. So Chris Nelson, man, you heard it from ILIKE Scary, man. I want to congratulate you, man. You're awesome, man. I'll never forget the moment you told me, man, you watched the channel. And definitely, man, hopefully in the future I can get you on here sometime and we can talk about some stuff and just not just Halloween, just your journey in general, because you do a lot of other things, man. But yeah, man, I definitely feel that I have faith in him, man. I actually, seeing Chris Nelson, I think I want to say that he said on Thing with Two Heads, he has said something about, I don't want to mess his words up, but all I know is he's saying like it's good, it's going to be good, and I know it will be for sure because they are in this. They Kills did have some moments where it was like, fuck, like that's literally what it made me do. Like it made me cringe in a way where I can't even explain it. Like it was just like, okay, the cringiest moment in Halloween Kills, you guys. By the way, I will be getting off here in a couple of minutes. So this is the time, you guys. If you guys want to stay on a little longer with me and you feel that, man, we're having a great time. You don't have to. I will just be getting off the live. Um, Super chat a dollar. That $1 equals a minute, you guys, for the live. So you guys feel like we're having a great time, man. Definitely super chat a dollar. That equals a minute. And I'll stay on for you guys. But like I said, you guys, if I don't get any super chats, I'll be getting off of here, man. Uh, you don't have to, but I think that's just a cool idea. If you guys are enjoying yourself, dollar dollar a minute for super chats, man. But you guys, back to what I was saying, man, bro. I just feel like Kills, the most cringiest shit that happened in Kills was when Tommy Doyle gets the old Huckleberry back. And let me see something, you guys. So right now, TikTok, I am going live on Facebook, my horror channel. If you guys are like, what is this guy talking about? Who is he talking to? I'm actually talking to my subscribers, man. They're so cool. Definitely recommend you guys to come over if you want to be involved in a chat and just interact with these guys. Go subscribe to the channel at I Like Scary. You will not regret it. Everything horror, you guys. And yeah, definitely think you guys should go check out the channel, like it for sure. Worthy of Death said, dog, I'm just broke. LO, it's nothing wrong with that, man. It's nothing wrong with that, man. Like I said, you guys don't have to do. I just think that's a little cool option to have for sure. And yeah, back to what I was saying. I feel that, it will be crazy, man, to have, Michael just, back to what I was saying, just have him in general, just stay the same, man. Don't do too much. You're in perfect standard right now, David Gordon Green. That cringy shit, like I said, with Marion Chambers, back to I was sitting there in the freaking bar and freaking Tommy gets old Huckleberry and he's like, but evil dies tonight. Like, but evil die. I mean, Marion's like, but evil dies tonight. Why? Why would you say that, Marion Chambers? He's walking out and it's like, he just says, but evil dies tonight. Man, that shit was so cringy. I'm just like, man, damn. In the beginning of the movie, and then it gets worse through the movie. Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. It's like I get you trying to get us involved with this mob and support them, but it's like, okay, saying it once is enough. Saying it once is definitely enough, or a couple times, or just even giving it to a person like Laurie to have the option to just say it a few times. Evil dies tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And I know for a fact David Gordon Green saw the results of that, what he chose to put in there, and I think it's definitely gave him an option to fix stuff in the new one that's coming out. And if I was David Gordon Green and I was in his shoes, I would play it safe with the man himself, John Carpenter. And I would just play it safe with him, man. I will play it safe and take advice from him. And I will try to end it off how it began, how it began. How it began was obviously, the shape was created. He stalked Laurie and her friends and stuff, and it led up to Halloween night. So it was almost like a slow burn and build up. And it made us excited for the ending. So I feel that it will definitely just, you know what I mean? That would be cool to end it the way it began. Like, have them, like I told you guys before we ended off, have them running the streets of Hannaford. Myers is chasing Allison and Laurie, and they're just doing this. And it's like, man, there it's the 78 all over again, but it's new for our generation. And I feel like that will be cool. Have the leaves blowing and stuff. Even shoot some some crazy cinematic shots of Myers chasing them, like how almost how in 78 when they're walking behind them, and they're just showing it. So I definitely think that's going to be sick for sure. I think that's going to be sick, man. But yeah, you guys, this is the end of the video. I Like Scary, but guess what, you guys? I have an announcement. Soon as I get off here, literally, soon as I get off here, bro, I have a video premiering at 9 o'clock. So that's another reason, you guys. I know, don't worry about the super chats or anything. So I actually have to, get that out there to you guys. I have a video that's premiering at 9 o'clock. And guess what the video is, you guys? The video is top 10 Halloween collectibles in my horror collection, and a shit ton of you guys requested it for some time. And I finally got up to do it, and it's awesome. I love the way it turned out. And remember, you guys, this is just my opinions and what I feel that is essential to have in your Halloween, in your collection and in your horror collection in general. If you feel like, man, what am I missing Halloween wise and Michael Myers wise in my collection? I have a video dropping at 9 o'clock to show you guys what I feel that is very essential as a horror collector and a Michael Myers collector. I don't want you guys to miss out on that. It will be so sweet to just do these with other figures and icons I have. So make sure you comment down below on that video if you guys enjoy it, and if you want to see me do that with more, collectibles. Maddie's catch you on the next live tomorrow. Another thing, you guys, I will be going live with 2 special guests. We'll be talking Stranger Things, you guys, the whole live about. This is the pre-show, straight Stranger Things, you guys. You guys can ask questions. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, you guys don't want to miss this live. Man, Stranger Things pre-show tomorrow at 8 with 2 special guests. We will be talking about our love for Stranger Things, how it started, what we want from Stranger Things 4. And another thing, you guys, man, I love you guys. I like Scary, man. We had a great live tonight. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your night and watch some horror movies. But we got some content coming to the channel that you guys can definitely look forward to, man. Like I said, we got the Stranger Things live coming tomorrow. Literally at 9 o'clock, I got a premiere video that will be something you guys have been asking for. As you guys know, I'm a big Michael Myers fan. I have some nice collectibles, I feel. And I think you guys should definitely check it out, man. It's about to premiere in about 5 minutes, actually. And then, you guys watch some horror movies. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I love you guys. Go check that video out. And see you guys tomorrow on the next live, man. Worthy of that's all. I'll catch you later, dog. Have a nice night. Stay one more hour. Accurate Styles. You will have, bro, $1 is a minute. I said $1 equals a minute. So that will be a lot, man. But I will not recommend you to do a freaking, no, don't do that to make me stay at a freaking hour. But yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, man. Like I said, videos are going to be dropping, going to be so sick. I love you guys. I like Scary. And yeah, peace out, you guys.